My name's Douglas, and my last name's Day, and I want to have change here in District 6, because I think we're ready for change now, so it's time. Why is the prices of bus passes and transit fees, for example, for an adult bus pass, it's like $82.50, and those people really can't afford that big price for a monthly pass for the buses and that. And for a link pass, it's over $100. So if I get elected, I would actually bring to the new council and to see about bringing that way back down again. And the last thing that I have is I know there's in the North Dartmouth area here, we're losing a lot of the green spaces because they want to build like condos or businesses and that. And that's nice, but we should have we should try to keep that to certain areas for parks and that, and have more play areas. And you really don't see much playgrounds and that up in the district here.
Hi, I'm Tony Mancini. I was elected to council in 2016, and part of my responsibility, I'm very fortunate, is to have Dartmouth North. I must admit to you all that are watching that when I first got elected, I didn't know a whole lot about Dartmouth North. I really didn't. So the first thing that I did was go into the community. I went where people gathered. I went to places like the Boys and Girls Club, to where the community center is, and the library. I even went to places like Freedom Foundation. I went to the Dartmouth North Food Center, which is now North Grove. And I went to the schools. I went to the churches. And I simply talked to people. I met people and asked them about Dartmouth North. And they shared with me about Dartmouth North. They shared about some of the history and where they've been and where the community is going. I heard about, when a time the crime was much higher than it is today. I heard about sadness that occurred in the community. But I also heard about people that care about one another, that people, when there was sadness in the community, they reach out and they would support one another. I saw people that had great pride in their community. And once I learned all that, then it came time to, okay, let's get some work done. One of the first projects I brought to the table was the Canada's first outdoor library. And that was $1 million project, bringing together different partners to make that happen. Looking at Farrell Park, and cleaning up the park and making it safer and putting the pathway and partnering with the landowners. So there's been a lot of accomplishments, and so I'm very proud of those accomplishments and many more. The reason why I'm running again, there's still more work to be done. And I need to do it with the people of Dartmouth North and do it together and with all the great agencies and groups like North Grove and so many others.
My name is Ibrahim Manna, and I am running for District 6, which is the Dartmouth East, Burnside, and Harborview. And I lived in the community here for over 25 years, and I am an immigrant, actually, and I am bilingual. I own my own company here. I do renovations, so I worked a lot between from low-income homes to, pretty much the high end. So I worked in the community here for past 11 years, and pretty much the Primrose, Crystal, Caledonia, and so on, and all these areas there. What my goal is in the community, like as a councillor, I will work hard to fight for affordable housing and community organizations and business development, especially here in Dartmouth, where I see a lot of that stuff is being just swept away, and which is going across the harbor very much. That's one thing I want to make sure I want to focus on. And I want to be the voice for the people in the community, in my community here. And my experience running as a successful renovation company for over a decade will prove invaluable to help our community grow better in the future. So the councillor needs someone who could understand what it takes to get things done, someone who can work with budgets and can come over challenges and obstacles, someone who is already involved with the community and understands what it takes to get things done. Always be mindful that I am there to serve the people who elect me, to listen and to consult, to keep you involved at the same time. I'll be my own person, a leader, not a follower. As a proud Dartmouth, we want to maintain our identity. You can count on me, keep Dartmouth in the forefront, and with your support, I want to help bring Dartmouth into the spotlight.